Well, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to SoCal Exploring. My name is Scott, and you're watching your stop for all things theme park and attraction related. Hey, if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe with those bell notifications on, and leave this video a like at the end if you enjoy it. You can also check out our social media if you wish to do so on Instagram at Exploring Attractions and on Twitter at SoCal Exploring. Anyways, everybody, how's your day going? I know my day is going great because recent blueprints just got released on the rumors of a Giga coaster coming to Knott's Berry Farm over in Buena Park, California. That's right, a Giga coaster coming to the West Coast, and that's something that Knott's Berry Farm needs because Knott's Berry Farm has had a great track of coasters added to their park recently with Hang Time. That was a great addition, and now all of a sudden with these blueprints coming out about a Giga coaster. And I shouldn't say all of a sudden because these rumors stretch back like almost a decade. I remember first hearing about them in 2013. I mean, I've been hearing these rumors years and years and years from multiple different people talking about a Giga coaster at Knott's Berry Farm, and now we finally have something to, I guess, somewhat confirm those rumors. I mean, like I said, nothing's confirmed until Knott's or anyone else official announces it themselves. But you gotta think, if they have blueprints drawn up, not to mention 2 different drawings drawn up about this, then it's pretty official or unofficial in my book. Now, if you haven't been on social media recently and you haven't seen all these blueprints that I'm talking about, well, I'll put it up on the screen right now. Like I said, it's for a proposed Giga coaster that is rumored to be located at Knott's Berry Farm. And there's a couple things I want to talk about this as far as location goes, what the different stats will be, how this will fit into the rest of the coaster collection that they're at the park, and basically just give my overall thoughts on it if this is to be true. Now, if you look at the date of this drawing, it was in October of 2021. Now, this was the second drawing. There was another drawing that was sketched up before that's completely different from the most recent one that was done in May. Now, I'm not like extremely knowledgeable in like coaster stats and whatnot, so if I say something wrong, you know, I'm sorry, don't come at me in the comments. But I believe that the biggest Giga coaster right now is over at Carowinds, and that coaster is 325 feet tall, hence the name Fury 325 or Fury 325. How do you guys pronounce it? I've heard some people just call it Fury, so that's what we're going to reference it as throughout this whole video. Judging by the blueprints and what coaster enthusiasts have said throughout social media, is this one's going to be bigger than that. So we will have here, if it's true, at Knott's Berry Farm, the tallest Giga coaster there is out there. And not to mention, this will be great for the West Coast coaster collection. Now, where this is rumored to be located at, I'll put up the kind of like concept of that someone did, and the credit to the user who's on the screen right now. But it looks like it's going to be extended in to one of the parking lots right behind the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel. And if you guys don't know and aren't familiar with Knott's Berry Farm, with Ghost Rider actually goes across the street and goes into the other parking lot across the way from the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel, and it's really unique that Knott's does that. You essentially are outside of the park when riding Ghost Rider. And that's exactly what it looks like they're trying to accomplish with this Giga coaster. It doesn't look like they're going to expand the park and expand where guests can walk at, but it does look like they're going to expand the park layout of where the coasters are at. So you're going to see supports in the parking lot. Obviously it'll be all fenced off and everything, but once you park in that parking lot, that'll be the first thing that you see is that massive new Giga coaster. With the location, obviously it's going to be located in Ghost Town, so it'll have kind of a western theme to it. Not too sure what the colors will be, probably like a lightish brown and maybe a silver. I think that would look really unique. I don't really know about a name though. I was trying to think of some off the top of my head, but I have no ideas with that. So if you guys have any like name suggestions or name ideas of what this could be, you know, keep in mind western theme since it's most likely going to be located in Ghost Town. Drop it down below in the comment section. I'd love to see your guys' ideas. It also looks that in these proposed blueprints there would be a brand new parking structure put up. I don't expect this to be a super large parking structure, but it's something that Knott's needs. Obviously they have multiple different lots throughout the park property, and they're pretty landlocked with what they got, and all they can do is just expand on what they already have, and that's exactly what they're doing with this. But I feel like they do need a parking garage. I feel like they need to build a parking garage in the biggest lot that they have, which is the front one, the main one that everybody parks in, but instead they're building a structure right behind the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel. And you know, this could be a parking structure that is just for employees, it could be for just the hotel guests, who knows, but in the blueprints there is a parking structure, which is a really nice add. Don't get me wrong though, when you're parking your car, it's definitely gonna rattle and echo in there, hearing the coaster soar right over that parking structure. Now the big question here is, when will this coaster start construction? When will it open? Well, seeming how they're just in the blueprint phase right now and nothing's quite official, I think that if it is official and they do pull through with this project, because remember, this has been a rumor for a while now, so it could easily get scrapped and all of us theme park fans could just be disappointed. But I would assume that this coaster would open probably in 2024 is my guess. Earliest 2024. I don't think 2023. 2023 is a little bit too early. If you're saying 2022, then you just must be crazy. But I think the earliest 2024, it could even get pushed back to 2025. And that's just my best guess, basing around where they currently are at, and that's being the most recent blueprint in October. I think that there will be some minor changes to the blueprints here and there, and there'll definitely be a couple different drawings until they finalize on a done deal. I definitely think that the location is where they're aiming for. Like, I don't think that there's really anywhere else that they can put a Giga coaster. Overall, I think this does great for Knott. It adds another coaster to one of their great coaster collections, and it opens up a whole new realm of like, okay, we may be landlocked, but let's try our best to make the best use of our land possible. And they can easily do that with the different parking lots they have. Like I said, the plans look like it's just going to soar right over the parking lot, and they do that with Ghost Rider already, so why not do that with even more coasters? Why not you just have every single coaster going across the street and you be seeing it go over your car? I mean, obviously that draw a little bit of issues if you just overkill it, but I'm just saying they do have quite a bit of land, even though they're surrounded by these different streets and surrounded by these different houses. All I can think about is great things though, because Knott has had a great track record, like I said, of different attractions, different coasters in the past couple years. I mean, their events are getting 10 times better. Knott's Scare Farm was an absolute hit this year, and they had a small budget. It just, everything at Knott's is going great, and I can't wait to see the future. I can't wait to see if we get an announcement soon about this rumored coaster. Hopefully late 2022, maybe even summer 2022, if they get on it and they're like, you know what, we gotta open this in the next few years. Anyways, everybody, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. It really does help out the channel a whole lot. Subscribe if you're new here with those bell notifications on. Thank you guys for watching so much, and thank you guys to all my fans and my audience for being patient, because I'm back, baby. Like I said in my most recent video, I'm back. 2022 is the year that I really focus on my content once again, because I've been slacking a little bit, and that's just because I've been busy. But I'm back, everybody, to making videos like this for you all to enjoy. 2022 is going to be an exciting year, and I'm happy to take the journey with all of you watching. My name is Scott, and you've been watching SoCal Exploring. Positivity is key, and most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace out, everybody.